And this afternoon, I'm honored to stand before one of the world's greatest democratic assemblies and convey the wishes of the American people with these words: Yohem ha-Hatz Mahut Sameach.
On November 30th, 2000, Lord Rothschild, now in his 70s, got married in London to a wealthy Zionist businesswoman named Lynn Forrester. The couple then jetted to Washington and spent their wedding night in the White House. Months before 9/11, they moved to New York and settled into their 18th floor luxury palace at River House, where two private terraces offered them front row seats for the scheduled 911 show. Just how rich and powerful is Lord Evelyn Rothschild? Historically, the Rothschild family wealth was hidden in underground vaults. The Rothschilds' secret financial records were never audited and never accounted for. Their family-commissioned biographies give the illusion that their family fortune has dwindled, but researchers estimate their wealth at close to $500 trillion, more than half the wealth of the entire world.
This is from the old school, new school.
All eyes are on Washington as the amended version of the Bush administration's bank rescue plan is put to another vote in the House of Representatives tomorrow. Financial world have been waiting on the bill with bated breath this past few days, and these are very testing times for financiers. Joining us is one of the city's most experienced and most respected bankers, Sir Evelyn de Rothschild. He's chairman of the investment company E.L. Rothschild and ran the merchant bank N.M. Rothschild for more than 20 years.
Besides their many castles, palace mansions, wineries, racehorses, and exotic resorts, the Rothschilds bought Reuters in the 1800s. Reuters then bought the Associated Press, which selects and delivers the same news stories to the entire world, day after day. They have controlling interest in 3 major television networks and easily avoid media attention since they own it. Until recently, they owned and operated England's Royal Mint and continue to be the gold agent for the Bank of England, which they also direct. They control the LBMA, London Bullion Market Association, where 30 to 42 million ounces of gold worth over $11 billion are traded daily. The Rothschilds earn millions weekly just on transaction fees alone. They also fix the world price of gold on a daily basis and profit from its ups and downs. Over the centuries, the Rothschilds have amassed trillions of dollars worth of gold bullion in their subterranean vaults and have cornered the world's gold supply.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you.
If this bill doesn't go through even now, what is your thought about the results of that?
I think it's pretty certain it will go through because the Senate, being the senior house, although perhaps the House of Representatives doesn't like that thought, has put quite a lot of pressure. And I'd be very surprised if it doesn't go through. But
on November 30th, 2000, Lord Rothschild, now in his 70s, got married in London to a wealthy Zionist businesswoman named Lynn Forrester. The couple then jetted to Washington and spent their wedding night in the White House. Just months before 9/11, they moved to New York and settled into their 18th floor luxury palace at River House, where 2 private terraces offered them front row seats for the scheduled 911 show. Just how rich and powerful is Lord Evelyn Rothschild? Historically, the Rothschild family wealth was hidden in underground vaults. The Rothschilds' secret financial records were never audited and never accounted for. Their family-commissioned biographies give the illusion that their family fortune has dwindled, but researchers estimate their wealth at close to $500 trillion, more than
We're going to build alliances. We're not going to go unilaterally. We're not going to go alone like this president did.
Mr. President, let's extend for a minute.
Let me just one I got to answer this.
Exactly. And with reservists being held on duty.
Look, let me answer this, what he just said about
Well, I
going
wanted to get
alone.
into the issue
You
of the
tell
backdoor
Tony
draft.
Blair we're going alone. Tell Tony Blair we're going alone. Tell Silvio Berlusconi we're going alone. Tell Alexander Kwasniewski of Poland we're going alone. Got 30 countries there. It denigrates an alliance to say we're going alone, to discount their sacrifices. You cannot lead an alliance if you say, you know, you're going alone. And people listen. They're sacrificing with us.
To wake people up, as many as possible. By doing this, I have already sealed my fate, so spread this video around to everyone you know. What you are looking at is the elite of the world, including Bush, Clinton, Rockefeller, Kissinger, politicians and royalty from everywhere, participating in a satanic ritual in front of a 50-foot stone idol. These are the elite, dressed up in red, black, and white robes, doing a sacrifice, getting rid of their conscience or care. This is what we are dealing with, but that's nothing compared to what these people's goals are. It's called a New World Order, one world government, leaving us with no freedom and microchipped or tagged like animals. This plan has been around for generations, but time has run out, and now they are making big moves to achieve their goal. The reason I made this film is to wake up the public from the mass hypnosis the media has on them. Many of you know what I'm talking about, but even you guys will learn something today. During the Bush presidency, there has been a mass awakening in America, and the statistics show that people are waking up slowly. This film will seal the deal, and I hope everybody references it when convincing your friends and loved ones of this truth. This is not a game, this is very serious, and my life, like Cooper's, and many before me, is in jeopardy for releasing this information.